Scrzbbles in a Finnick. I'm not sure if Scrzbbles typically plays Finnick, but he is going to start the show match here with a kickoff goal and an early lead. I know some players will switch up their car depending on the game mode that they're playing. Some feel a little bit more comfortable in Octane. Oh my goodness, what a save! Scrzbbles cutting it close. But he will pinch it off the post and out. Scrzbbles off to a hot start. Solid kickoff game, defending well, but not well enough. Lionblaze, the ground game. Elite as ever. It's going to flick this one off the crossbar and pop in the rebound. A little back and forth. Start game one of the series. Lionblaze, a little bit of time to work with, but a quick recovery from Scrzbbles. He will take over possession. Looks for the musty. Doesn't get the power, but it actually still works all the same. I suspect that Lionblaze was anticipating a more powerful shot. And the lack of power threw him off, but he will immediately respond. Quick kickoff goal of his own. 55 seconds into game one, and we're locked 2-2. I know Lionblaze has recently been playing some ones in the ranked ladder at the very least. Last time I checked, he was inside the top 10, top 15 area. And as of lately, I think Scrzbbles has also been playing some, at least on stream. I'm not sure how high he is on the leaderboard. Lionblaze going to expose a slow recovery from the kickoff there. Put in a fourth. I'm excited though, and I actually recently talked to Fear about the show matches. I just wanted to get his advice, some suggestions or input that he may have. Scrzbbles going to walk one in. Bring the scoreline back to within one. And one of the things that I was excited about is with this rumored longer offseason, I was hoping to see some more ones activity from players that don't always play the game mode. I'm certainly going to be asking, asking some players that may not normally play it. Lionblaze almost catching Scrzbbles out of position. He will wrestle his way back to the boost. Although Lionblaze will keep possession, and Lion with low boost, still as effective as ever. A nice pop here in the midfield on the flick, and an early shot catches Scrzbbles slacking. 5-3. Straight in. The early challenge from Lionblaze was unfortunately not early enough, as that bounces from the ceiling straight in. Big kickoff win for Scrzbbles. Lionblaze going to have to hustle back to position. He's not going to get there. Scrzbbles has tied us up. Both players pushing one another's defensive abilities. And I have to say I'm impressed with Scrzbbles thus far. We know Lion has a history of being an incredible defender. Very difficult player to score on. Scrzbbles making life difficult for Lionblaze. But he will put in a sixth, as Scrzbbles' ceiling recovery was not quick enough. Lion with control. Great challenge win. Good recovery from Scrzbbles. Will keep us locked at 6-5. Flick from Lionblaze. We'll test Scrzbbles. Nothing he can't handle. Lion. A basic play, but I think Scrzbbles must have been expecting something else. Maybe Scrzbbles thought Lionblaze would go up the wall. Either way, a poor prediction on the play and a poor position will result in Lionblaze getting a 7th and now an 8th immediately following. 1:23 left to play. Lionblaze has extended his lead to 3. They kick off some Scrzbbles. It was spotted by Lionblaze. So no opportunity for Scrzbbles to take control. Another good flick from Lionblaze. Scrzbbles up to the task. That seems to be Lionblaze's flick of choice at the moment. Scrzbbles, good speed, starving Lionblaze of boost from both corners. Eventually will wear him down, outpace him to the touch, put in a 6th. 49 seconds left, lots of time. Scrzbbles with a huge dunk on the kickoff. He might be able to get to this one. He will. Scrzbbles is back within 1. Another kickoff goal for Scrzbbles. Really impressed with Scrzbbles' kickoff repertoire. Doing a great job of putting himself in a position for success immediately following kickoff. Here's another example of it as he takes control up the sidewall. I want to see this one. An early reset, which means he can threaten it all the way down. Lionblaze finally has to bite, and Scrzbbles slots one in behind him. 9-8 in favor of Scrzbbles. Lionblaze with a bit of time. Was waiting on the early challenge. Still may have it. Lionblaze, calm, cool, and collected. He's been in these situations plenty of times before. Thought he might get an early challenge from Scrzbbles, but the awkward touch at the near post will provide him with an opportunity nonetheless. Lionblaze should have one final opportunity here to close game 1. Goes up into the air. Scrzbbles will, actually not down this. I thought that was for sure. 0 seconds. Game 1, we go to overtime. Both players kindly following the script. Scrzbbles off the ceiling, has to be careful with this. Lionblaze has outplayed him once or twice with that, and unfortunately, a missed touch on the sidewall. Scrzbbles, a very uncommon mistake. Maybe getting caught in between wanting the ball, wanting to touch on the ball, or wanting to grab the ball and the boost at the same time. Either way, the mistake will cost him here, as Lionblaze will take game number 1. These both series today will be a best of 5. If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got Scrzbbles, a 13-year-old North American player. Lots of talent, potential, plenty of folks impatiently awaiting him to turn 15. As a reset. Ooh! Scrzbbles! The last second backflip touch to the top right corner. My goodness, he barely squeezed that in off the post. Great play from Scrzbbles to start game number 2. And obviously, we are all familiar with Lionblaze, a legend of the 1v1 scene at this point. But this is not the only match of today. Lionblaze, a demo and a free net will tie us up at 1. We have another match following this one between Cheese of Team Koi and Parth of Team Rebellion. Koi just recently competing at Gamers 8, in which Cheese did handle the 1v1s for the squad. And I have to say, although Cheese may not have as much experience as many of his peers, I was impressed. Another demo will provide Lionblaze with a second goal. Scrzbbles with a phenomenal first touch. Opting to go for the old school air dribble. No flip reset this time. Lionblaze flick will push Scrzbbles back into the box. He wants to press out, but doesn't have much boost to work with. Lionblaze has secured both of his corners. Scrzbbles going to have to work on pads. Woo! Flick to the top right off the post. Lionblaze will be the first to it. Incredible accuracy to put it in a position that was difficult for Scrzbbles to reach. And while the first one wasn't on target, Lionblaze's recovery was much better than Scrzbbles. Now the tables have turned. Lionblaze working with pads. Scrzbbles with a flick directly above him. Lionblaze will hold on. Scrzbbles baits the jump. Does pull a clear out of Lionblaze, but he will have to forfeit some position on the field. Nice flick to the far post. Lionblaze sweeps it to the corner. Both players carefully jockeying for position. Scrzbbles ran out of boost. He's fortunate Lionblaze did not make contact on the flick, as both players reset in their corners. Final 2 minutes. Lionblaze, good challenge and the boost grab. Scrzbbles a bit jumpy on defense. Lionblaze's patience will pay off. Once again, Lionblaze patience defensively, excuse me. Another flick. Not enough to get past Scrzbbles. Oh, what a play from Lionblaze. Clears it off his own post. Scrzbbles dives into the corner for the boost, and Lionblaze just rolls it in from his side of the pitch. 5-2 in favor of Lionblaze. Woo! Scrzbbles looking confident in the air. Once again, uses that reset to threaten on his way down. Saves it for the ground pinch. Or ground catch, I guess I should say. Another kickoff goal, and Scrzbbles is right back in it. 1:30 left to play. Good idea from Scrzbbles. A tough position. And he will concede. Scrzbbles wanted to keep this ball close. He didn't have much boost to work with. He was trying to catch Lionblaze. Just a bit out of position, but unfortunately, Lionblaze did not make a mistake. And the aggressive positioning from Scrzbbles will cost him a goal. Lionblaze once again testing Scrzbbles' goalkeeping with the flick. Scrzbbles operating on low boost. Lionblaze doing a phenomenal job of commanding the resources. Fortunate for Scrzbbles. The boost will spawn, but he stays grounded too long. Lionblaze stays close behind this ball. And will dunk Scrzbbles at his goal line. There's an adjustment here. The past 3 or 4 kickoffs, Lionblaze has been saving a bit more boost for the post-kickoff recovery. It's allowing him to get to these midfield boosts a little bit quicker. Well done by Lionblaze. Huge flick. Scrzbbles does get the demo and may have an opportunity to get this in. Lionblaze is back in time. The last moment hook. Lionblaze never bit. Scrzbbles didn't have much of an opportunity. And that will do it for game number 2, Lionblaze. 2 straight. I do plan to upload these to YouTube as well. I do. We are in a best of 5, so this will be match point for Lionblaze. Scrzbbles in need of a reverse sweep. Here we go. Delayed kickoff from Lionblaze to start game number 3. And a relatively poor recovery may provide Scrzbbles an opportunity. Can't get around the ball quick enough. Scrzbbles takes to the air. He's used a lot of boost to get back to this ball. Does put a power shot towards the left side of the net, but Lionblaze has it covered. Better setup from Scrzbbles. Has some boost to work with this time. Let's get the demo. Should have an opportunity. Lionblaze with the spawn! 200 IQ spawn from Lionblaze. Fantastic decision making. Great first touch from Lionblaze. Does have the reset, but uses it in a cautious manner. Doesn't want to give Scrzbbles an opportunity to counterattack with a mistake. Great flick from Scrzbbles, but once again, Lionblaze has it covered. As we talked about earlier in the series, Lionblaze, one of the best defenders, goal line defenders in the 1v1 scene. Not sure why my game froze there, but we're back. Great double touch from Scrzbbles. We'll give him a 1-goal lead. Another great flick. Oh my! Lionblaze being tested. But every time, he's up to the test. And a return flick from Lionblaze will catch Scrzbbles. We're all tied up 1-1. Early reset from Scrzbbles. A second. Ooh! The aerial game from Scrzbbles. Are you kidding me? What a terrible view. Why did the replay do that? The double reset from Scrzbbles. Once again, opting to hold the reset, threaten it all the way down, and use it once he lands on the ground. Seems to be a favored strategy from both players, minimizing the downside. Scrzbbles with some space here. Once again, into the air. Not as good of setup this time, but he will get the dunk. An unorthodox use of a flip reset, but effective nonetheless. Oh, is that what it is? Director and Bacchus mod? I need to switch between players, huh? Lionblaze once again. Phenomenal goal line defense. Lionblaze keeping it close. Understands that Scrzbbles is low boost, but Scrzbbles does not care. At this point, with his back against the wall, why not dive? Scrzbbles' early challenge. Catches Lionblaze off guard. And he is rewarded with a 4th goal. Looks for the long shot, trying to catch Lionblaze out of position. Unfortunately, it's just a bit wide. Lionblaze with control. Another flick. Could be a bit high this time. Scrzbbles, another early dive. Scrzbbles with lots of space. Daring Lionblaze to challenge. Going for the air dribble bump. A gorgeous setup from Scrzbbles. Lionblaze had no options. Delay kickoff from Lionblaze, looking to set up a direct shot. Scrzbbles' recovery is fast enough. Lionblaze, far side flick is good, but Scrzbbles' defense is a bit better. Scrzbbles, a fantastic in and out save and a quick recovery will allow him to put an immediate shot on target. 6-1 in favor of Scrzbbles. Scrzbbles again with the aerial game. I think this is similar to game 1 where Lionblaze is expecting a bit more power on the shot. But the slow roller will work its way past Lionblaze. And with 30 seconds left, it's a formality at this point unless Scrzbbles just falls apart. Fantastic low boost save from Scrzbbles to keep the Brazil scoreline. Can Lionblaze put in 2, or will Scrzbbles keep it alive? Lionblaze having none of the Brazil. Great shot from Lionblaze. Good recovery. Or use of the dodge out from the wall. Get himself in a position for the flip reset. Scrzbbles should have one final opportunity here. Heavy first touch. Should close things up here. Scrzbbles not getting swept today will take us to game 4. I see the, what's up, Vacanus? What's up, Burgathon? Thank you for those follows as well. My Life to Give, Merciless, appreciate that. Eggy, thank you as well. What show match or what field do like Johnny and Fear typically use for show matches? What's up, Zondrel Slays? How you doing? What's up, Brody? Welcome in. I also think I have my crowd noise off, so I got to turn that on. Manfield every time. That is a classic. Scrzbbles' early challenge. And I think the theme of this series is Scrzbbles' over-aggression. I think he's bringing some of his tendencies from team play into the 1v1 arena, and unfortunately, Lionblaze experience is allowing him to capitalize on the slightest of mistakes. Once again, Lionblaze, an easy goal. Is commanding the resource game. 2-0 up for Lionblaze. And he's up 2-1 in the series. The delayed kickoff, keeping Scrzbbles on his toes. Maybe a double touch. Recovery should be good enough, Scrzbbles. A little bit of boot to work with. The Lionblaze, as calm as ever on the goal line. As he walks in a third. Scrzbbles once again holding that flip reset till the final moment. Lionblaze learning. Patiently waiting for Scrzbbles to use it rather than jumping or diving early. And the adjustment from Scrzbbles, using the reset a bit earlier. This time we'll pop it right over Lionblaze. And he's on the board here in game 4. Rough roll up that corner wall will put Lionblaze in a difficult position. He patiently awaits for a more favorable bounce. Scrzbbles on low boost. He will wrestle his way to the midfield. So he does have to concede possession. Again, Lionblaze with boost control, forcing Scrzbbles off the plate. Scrzbbles finally with some space. Early reset. When will he use it? Once again, he goes low. Scrzbbles! Another mix-up from the previous play. Threatening to reset all the way down. Lionblaze having to guess low or high. Scrzbbles will capitalize. And that's open if he can get enough power on this. Lionblaze should be back in time. Great play from Lionblaze. Recognizing an awkward position from Scrzbbles. On the goal line, he will capitalize. A big kickoff win for Lionblaze. May result in another opportunity here. A very narrow angle to work with, and somehow Lionblaze almost put it on target. He will put the follow-up in. Lionblaze up 5-2 with 2 minutes left to play. Scrzbbles looking to mix up the kickoffs. Unfortunately for him, it did not go as planned. He's going to have to make a secondary touch here. Fortunately for him, the threat of it was enough to force Lionblaze to back off. 138 left to play. You know, Scrzbbles is beginning to feel the urgency. That bump may provide an opportunity if he can get this on target. He can. Scrzbbles back within 2. Fantastic play from Lionblaze. Just waits until Scrzbbles commits to that play. Soft touch over the top. Results in an easy tap in. Scrzbbles with an opportunity here. Flick, not going to be enough, but he does have Lionblaze on the back foot. Low boost. He makes something happen here. An early shot. Lionblaze once again stands tall on defense. Scrzbbles on the ground, struggling to find the same effectiveness as he does in the air. So what does he do? He goes back to the air, looks for the air dribble bump, but Lionblaze expertly evades, sends a counterattack right on target, and secures a 4-goal lead. With 24 seconds left, Lionblaze should be able to ride this one out. Midfield boost miss. From Lionblaze. But it's not going to matter. Scrzbbles, a valiant effort. But he will fall to Lionblaze today. 3-1. In favor of Lionblaze.